Hi everyone, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel FlairbyMe here on YouTube. You can follow me on my website FlairbyMe.net, my blog. I also have my Etsy shop, Facebook group, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I will put all the link on the description box below. So today I would like to share with you guys a mixed media card that I created using the DCWV corrugated neutral cardstock, and the size is 6 by 6, so my card will be 6 by 6 card, and that's the color I use. And then I use a paper from Glitz, and I found the pink stripe. That's the one. I really like the pattern. So I'm going to cut my corrugated card a little bit, just so when I put it on the card I can show a little bit of the base. And then so I cut on both sides, and then next I will put queso on it, white queso, and I just brush it like that using a sponge brush. And then for the paper I just rip them with my hand, just the edges of the paper. And then I will use Tim Holtz spoon sugar to stain the edges. Next, I will use some water, just mist of water, and then try to scroll a little bit the edges of the paper. So I add a little bit more queso. Then use my heat gun to dry it. Next, I'm going to paint a little bit the paper. So I use Bobani 22% to paint it, and I just use my finger and spread it like that. And then after that I use a Brilliant Blue by Bobani. And I just paint the edges just because I'm going to decorate the middle of the paper. Okay, I will using Crafty Secret stamp, and I'm going to use the bottom one, the script, and then Memento Rich Cocoa ink to ink my stamp. And then next I use a Butterfly Stencil by Recollection and Bobani Glitter Paste, that is blush glitter paste. Okay, so I just put on the corner of my paper. Okay, next I try using my heat gun, and then I have three cupcake images from my kit, the Cupcake Kit Lover, and I decided to use that one. So I printed on the fabric, so I have to cut it, and I just leave the paper backing on the bags just to give it, to make it look a little bit sturdy. And then now I'm going to alter them, alter the paper. So I use the finish lace from the Cupcake Lover kit, and then also the vintage dolly that is included in the kit. and then I use fabric tag to glue them down. So I love using fabric tag because it dry very fast and it's very strong. Okay, so I'm going to add the pom-pom trim from the kit as well. And I'm going to put it right on top of the white finish lace. And then I will use the flowers and all the embellishment from the Cupcake Lover kit. So if you're interested on purchasing this kit, just please hop over to my Etsy shop. I will put the link to the listing right on the description box below. So I add some cheesecloths underneath the chiffon, pink chiffon flower. And then I cut the ivory color trim because it has like a rose design on it, so I cut the rose design, and then I put the little cute blue ribbon flower on it. Okay, next I use some using my brush, I use some gel paste from Bobani, and then I'm going to add a little bit, or I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of these glass beads from I think I found this one from Michael's. And then I will add the little bow from the kit. Okay, now I'm going to brush with gesso some of the flowers just to give a little bit like shabby chic and rustic look. Okay, now I'm going to use glue gun to attach it to my corrugated cardstock. Okay, so I always, every time I want to glue something, I try it from the middle, and after that when I find the right position, then I start gluing the edges of the paper. And then I use the blush Frozen, and I spray a little bit with water to color my cheesecloth, and I add a little bit of the brilliant blue Frozen from Bobani to my cheesecloth as well, and I will add those cheesecloth to the corner of my card. And then after that I glue them down. So I add a little bit queso on top of my cheesecloth. Okay, next I'm going to cut the paper for my card. So I use a white cardstock, and I cut it 6 by 12. So I just mark the middle and fold it into two, and then I will distress the edges using the spoon sugar from Tim Holtz. Okay, and I'm going to do the same for the inside of the card. And then now I'm going to glue them down together. So yeah, so that's my card. I hope you like this tutorial and process video. If you want to see more pictures, please hop over to my blog. I will put the link on the description box below. And if you want to win this card, please put your comment below, and you have to be my subscriber and 18 years old. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for your wonderful comment, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.